Hey guys, Thursday today, all right? And we are gonna start with a core workout today, okay? So our core workout is gonna be a 7-minute AMRAP, 20 Russian twists, counted 1, 2, 3, 15 crunches, and then 10 leg lifts, okay? So let's go over those movements for that core WOD. All right, only 7 minutes, so be able to keep moving, push that through those 7 minutes, all right? So we start with those Russian twists. You start balancing on your butt, feet off the floor, okay? Take both hands. They're gonna touch the ground on each side, getting that full rotation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 20. Then you're gonna go into those crunches. So you're gonna lay back, keep those feet on the ground, okay? Hands behind your head, and you're just gonna crunch up. As high as you can go, okay? And then into the leg lift, staying here. Put your hands under your butt if you'd like. Extend those legs out so they're gonna be about 3 or 4 inches off the ground. You're gonna bring them up to 90 degrees and then back down, okay? The goal is to control these, right? Not bring them down and bounce off the ground, but control it to just off the ground, all the way straight up, and bring it back down again. So that will be our core WOD for today. Then, we're gonna go into the workout, all right? So, the workout is gonna be a 9-minute AMRAP. It's gonna be 20 mountain climbers, counted 1, 1, 2, 2, 15 kettlebell sumo deadlift high pulls, 55-pound kettlebells for the guys, 35-pound kettlebells for the ladies, and then 10 pistols, again counted 1, 2, 3. The scale for those pistols, okay, is going to be 15 air squats. All right, so let's go over the movements for that, all right? Those mountain climbers, in that plank, bring that toe up, make sure it touches that knee and that elbow. All right, toe touches the ground. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Up to 20, okay? Then we're gonna go into those kettlebell sumo deadlift high pulls. All right, so with that kettlebell, okay, you're gonna have that slightly wider stance, so feet can be just outside those shoulders for this. Nice flat back, right? You're gonna mimic that deadlift motion to begin with. And then at the end of it, you're gonna shrug, pull those elbows up to the ceiling, okay? You're gonna pull that kettlebell, all right, the top of the kettlebell to collarbone height or above. Just make sure when you pull it up, you don't punch yourself in the chin. Okay, so nice flat back, all right? Stand up, shrug, pull, back down. All right, from the side. All right. If you don't have a kettlebell, but you have that dumbbell, all right, you can do it with the dumbbell, same thing. Start from the ground, pull it up. And you'll end up holding it whichever way feels more comfortable. Okay? Then you go into those pistols, right? That one-legged squat, you start balancing on your one leg, you squat it down, hip crease below the knee, stand up to full extension, alternate legs, go down the other way, okay? Remember, for that rep to count, that foot must stay, the one that's out in front must stay off the ground, up in front, all right? Cannot come behind you, or it cannot touch the ground, okay? If you do fail a rep on one leg, you must successfully complete the rep on that leg before you move over to your other leg for the next rep, all right? If we're not doing those 10 pistols, remember it's 15 air squats. So you set those feet up for that squat, bring your knees, drive your butt back, squat down, keep that back nice and flat. Try not to get lazy and roll at the bottom, okay? Work on keeping perfect form through that whole movement. All right, so that is a 9-minute AMRAP. Then, all right, if we're not doing that WOD, but you're gonna do the home WOD, okay? It's gonna be 4 rounds, 1 minute at each station. And those stations are gonna be soccer taps, hollow rocks, medial delt raises, Bulgarian split squats, and plank holds, okay? At the end of each round, you are gonna rest 1 minute before you go again, okay? For the last 2 movements, I'll explain what I mean by the different rounds, okay? But let's start from the top of those movements. So we're gonna do those soccer taps, right? So you're gonna take your dumbbell, okay, and you're just gonna alternate for a minute, okay? Then we're gonna go into hollow rocks, okay? Your goal on this is to just kind of work on good positioning, get as many rocks as you can, all right? You're gonna start arms overhead, legs out in front. You're gonna lift up into that hollow position. So all we're doing here is basically bringing those hips to those ribs, all right, in a little crunch motion, all right, and you should feel no space underneath your back, like you're sucking your belly button down into the floor, all right? So from here, once you're up, then you're just gonna start rocking. Okay? If that is a little too challenging, all right, with your arms overhead, you can try bringing your arms to your side and rocking that way. All right, the rock's a little bit harder, right? But you might be able to keep better body positioning that way. If that hollow rock is just a little too hard, if it's too hard to do the rocks, then just work on trying to keep that hollow hold that whole time. Okay, belt lifts. All right, so you're gonna take your dumbbells, right, they're gonna start at your side. Nice controlled motion. You're gonna bring them out to your side and bring it back down. All right, yes, again, this is for a total number of reps, but it's also part of the WOD where we're strengthening, right? So really working on nice controlled movements. We're not swinging these up. I don't want to see that, okay? Nice and controlled. As you pull up, okay, focus on keeping those shoulder blades nice and tight, all right? So we're not collapsing those shoulders, that good posture through that whole movement. All right, Bulgarian split squats, okay? So you're gonna need a bench or a chair or something for this, okay? If you need to put something down to pad your knee, just in case it hits, feel free to, right? So what I've done is I said, round 1, you're gonna do it with your right leg, round 2, left leg, round 3, right leg, round 4, left leg. You don't need weights on these, all right? These are gonna give you a good workout. Even if you don't feel them today, tomorrow you will feel them, all right? So you're gonna start right leg out in front, left leg's gonna be back behind you, okay? You're gonna set up as if you're gonna lunge, all right? And all you're gonna do, okay, is bring that back knee down. You're gonna come down till you're 90 degrees and then stand it up, okay? And then if you, next round you switch, you just go the other way, all right? Again, keeping this at 90 is your goal, okay? All right, and then the plank hold, all right? Round 1, okay? These are gonna be a middle plank. Round 2, it's a right side plank. Round 3, left side plank. Round 4, back to the middle. So that middle plank, okay? Just a regular plank. Stay nice and active, pressing that ground away from you, all right? So I can't see your shoulder blades. Then when you go to your left or right plank, all right, all you're gonna do is just balance on that left hand or that right hand, okay? Hopefully that explains all the movements. If you guys have any questions or need any modifications on those, feel free to reach out, text, email, whatever. Happy to answer any of those questions. Hope you guys all have a great week and enjoy today's workouts. 3, 2, 1.